Hey guys, Dry Socket here, and today we're going to do a Cowboy Action retrospective. What we're going to do is we're going to look at a stage that I just shot out with Umpqua regulators, in which I got 26 seconds. I did a really good stage, and we're going to compare it to a stage that I shot last year about this time out in Merlin, where I put together a 28 second. So let's check them out.
Left, right. Sorry. You got
No worries.
26.56. 28.91 and clean.
So it was about 2 seconds faster out in Umpqua the other day versus what I did out in Merlin about a year ago. And you know, it really it was kind of fun to watch that video because there's so much of the stuff that's the same, but I could see like the little areas where there was the improvement. So we'll kind of talk about everything. Number one, it's not a fair comparison because I am shooting a hammered double out in Merlin there. So I have to slap those hammers back. So that loses me a little time on the shotgun. But in Merlin, there are 3 targets and the sweep is really, really easy versus in Umpqua, there were 5 targets and the sweep was hard. So that means, you know, a rifle especially, I am moving quite a distance to acquire my next target and working that sweep there. Also the harder sweep, you have to think about a little bit more. Now, stuff that looked about the same, putting the guns out, you know, getting them out, getting on target with the pistol for a shot. It's like neck and neck there. Pistols ended just about at the same time, which means to me that I'm shooting just a hair faster now because moving between the 5 targets versus, you know, moving between the 3 targets, I'm maybe like a quarter second faster shooting. So great. That is a great thing. I felt that my pistols, you know, I remember last year when I was trying to make them faster, and then, you know, I'm trying to maintain that speed and still be accurate. That was great. Move to the rifle. Now, the rifle, like I said, it was a more difficult sweep. I felt like the levering, everything looked the same. I finished the sweep actually faster in Merlin. I'm have the gun down when I'm shooting my last target in Umpqua there. So we'll more on that in a minute. I have really been trying to push myself on the rifle, and it's been a hard thing to like click mentally. And I really felt like there was this string out in Umpqua where we shot a Lawrence Welk, and on the last section, that quad tap, it felt really good. Let's check it out really quick. Something clicked in my brain doing that string about how you know, I come back in and you know, I do that lever and everything else and stay on target, and I'm really excited to get out. I'm going to shoot Table Rock here coming up, and they're known for short, fast sweeps. So I'd really like to see you know, how I can push that lever gun and try to knock my TAM down a little bit there. But all-star of this, and where I have 100% improved the most, transition to shotgun and firing the shotgun, like 100%. I put down the rifle, I'm moving to the shotgun position by the time I'm firing my last shot in Umpqua. I still manage in Umpqua to finish 2 seconds faster than I did in Merlin. So I had some fast shotgun action going there. A lot of things. One, drawing my shells before I get there, how I'm double tracking the trigger, how I'm, you know, doing the movement there. It was actually the same shotgun pattern. It was a 3 on the left, 1 on the right. So that felt really, really good. And I really think that shotgun is really the make it or break it part, and that's where you can save yourself the most time. So I think I've proved that true in this video. I have some videos coming out on movement in Cowboy Action. You know, check those out. We talk about that shotgun there. This has been the skill that I think has improved the most for me in the last year and has really helped me with my stage times. One of the reasons that I shoot these videos, the main reason I shoot these videos is back when I was, I don't know, 11 or 12, loved basketball, right? Loved basketball, was a big fan, played a little, and I was terrible. Terrible at a lot of things. Some might say I'm even terrible at this, but that's okay. So my coach, I was like, can't shoot. I can't hit anything. I can't get the ball in the hole, right? He's like, videotape yourself doing it and then watch the video and see where you're messing up. And I was like, oh, okay. So we did that, and then I could kind of see what my form looked like and things like that. I was a big Trailblazers fan at the time. You know, Terry Porter was a great player, great shooter. So I tried to emulate some of the stuff that he does, especially like, on my follow through and things like that. And I saw my shooting improve from doing that. And as a result, pretty much anything that I've done where it's applicable, you can't, record everything. It doesn't work out. But for skills that I can videotape and watch back and, see what I'm doing, I try to do that. And that's how I work to get better. That's part of my process. And then, with YouTube and things like that, it's just been kind of a fun, it's like, well, I'm going to put them out there and maybe other people can learn and find this helpful. And then Cowboy Action, I really like it. And it is a sport that I feel like it could be dwindling. Right? There's not a lot of people my age, especially in the area where I'm at, and I'm not even that young, right? So we need some new young people to get involved. So that's why I'm trying to do these. If you were interested, please ask questions. Definitely, hit me up. I'd love to help you out and help you get out there and shoot, because like I said, it's a hoot. Speaking of, we'll see you out there.